Hello YouTubers. This is Will Fake there. So Tomato Clown hosting a Condylactis Gigantea, if I'm saying that correctly. Yes. I'm just gonna talk real quick, and just let you guys watch the fish. Some of these videos that you see on the YouTube are pretty short. Hope I can get a long one. So when I first introduced this, I was having trouble with all. You see my other clownfish, and I have some other if I'm saying that, oscillaris, some white ones, and they would not host these Condylactis. I'm not proud to say, but I had 3 bubble tip anemones, and I think the water parameters need to be really stable. And this is a 16-gallon biocube, and I remember I had a condi one time, and I didn't know anything about fishing. It survived, terrible lighting and everything and so forth. My lighting's not great either. I bought a few other things, nothing expensive, and I even bought a LED light that would you can adjust, and that was amazing. I actually got it here, right here. Let's see, you can lower it, this and that, but they seem not to like it at all, and even on the lowest setting. So I don't know what was wrong. Maybe it was this bubble tip anemones are unstable. Anyway, but I put these condies in, and they did well. And then I actually had to go find this tomato clown at my store it's on the 50. I'm in Arizona and Phoenix, and it's, I think, Kona Reef on 51st on Shea Boulevard. They're a really great store. You can take your fishes in and get store credit. I had to do that with a couple tings that weren't playing well. But anyways, I was reading, and it said it's a lot. I think they were saying it's easier to find a fish that's already hosted an anemone. So these were hosting some bubble tip anemones at the Kona Reef, and I asked them if I can buy them, and they're like, yeah. I mean, I forgot the guy's name, but it took him a while because he had all kind of rock work and bubble tips in there, and he got one. I'm gonna go back for the other one in a couple of days. I just I took a fish in for store credit, so I only bought one, and I'm gonna use the store credit to get the other one. But at first, when I put this clown tomato in, it did not I guess it didn't take to it right away, and it seemed like at times, it was close, but once the tentacle, or whatever you want to call it, touched it, it freaked out. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I guess, they said the condies sting is a lot more stronger than the bubble tips, but apparently not. But anyway, so I stood there pretty much the whole day, just my day off, watching it, like, please go into the anemone, and it didn't go. So bedtime, the lights were off and this and that, and I was with them brushing my teeth, and came out, and then I looked just to look one more time in the tank, and he or she was, or probably she, probably the dominant maybe, was right in it, in the middle, sleeping. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, okay, I guess it just maybe shy or something. But anyways, I have this Clarkie and this maroon. They're pretty peaceful. I mean, the tomato's still young, I think. It doesn't really get too aggressive, but once the Clarkie gets close and curious, I have them there so they can try to host, so I can put them in. I think I'm gonna put them in this tank right here, but I need different lighting, I think, because maybe that lighting right there, I don't know, figure out how to mount it or something like that. I'm gonna order some more cheap. I think I paid $6 for that light, nothing special, on Amazon. I didn't want to rip these lids off, and actually rip the light from the bike. It wasn't working. It was too bright for my corals and everything. These corals I had in there were just shriveled up, or just, I think, too bright. And anyways, just ripped it out. You can see I got the little plastic thing where I had the light on. It didn't work. I don't know. I don't think I covered too much. I'm not an expert, as I said. I'm not gonna have these other Maroon and Clark in there for too long. I just wanted to see, and maybe one of them will host too. I think the Clarkie comes close. I put this anemone close to this one, but it's apparently moving. It's not. I guess, I had the spot in the back. Got another one here. It was right above that one. He seemed to like that area. But alright, this is what the little video. I hope you guys liked. Peace be with you, everybody. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of bad comments. But oh, and also I didn't want to get a pair because sometimes when you get a pair, they're too focused on each other, and so I got everybody solo. I'll go get them another Clarky Maroon, and definitely since this tomato already hosted, I'll go get the other tomato in a couple days. All right, everyone. Take it easy. Happy New Year, 2026, right?